Okay, I think we're ready to start this. Okay, so this is gonna be the very first vlog, the very first time I say this on camera, besides my announcement, which is I'm pregnant. Oh, it feels so surreal coming on camera and saying this, but I still have to film my announcement for you guys. I wanted to bring you guys along with my journey. I don't know if I want to do like weekly updates. I don't know if I want to do monthly updates. This camera is like very heavy, so if you guys see me switching off a lot, that's what it is. I think weekly updates would be so much fun, or just trying to update you guys as much as I can to bring you guys on my journey. I did film a little bit when I went to go take my glucose test. So my mom and I came to IHOP now. This is my treat because I had a fast for the past 10 hours. So I am hungry and ready to eat. They did the blood work and it was only one tube. I wasn't sure how much they were going to take out, but it was only one, so that's good. Now I'm going to order some food. A little before that because I wanted to start vlogging my experience since then, which I believe I was at like 13 weeks or something like that. But I decided to start fresh from like the first day of a week, and today is week 15 for me, which is insane because I feel like I just started showing today, and I know it's something that people weren't expecting. I wasn't expecting it, but it was a beautiful surprise. And I couldn't talk about it, couldn't bring myself to say it for a very long time, and then we announced it to our families, and we still have one more family to go, which is why I am going to hold off on these vlogs. I literally stepped on poop with my knee and I'm ready to go to work, and now I feel like I should change my pants. I just cleaned it off the best I could, but that's a dog mom life. So yeah, I definitely wanted to start vlogging my experience with you guys. I seriously can't wait to announce it to everybody. For a while, that's why I was MIA. I wasn't feeling myself. We still have one more family to go, which is my boyfriend's side of the family, but they're a little bit more distanced from us, so we are gonna try and go on a weekend or on a day that we're all available, of course. So I'm hoping it's between these 2 weeks because I'm just excited to share with you guys my pregnancy journey. And the reason why I'm so excited to share this is because I know there are other women who are probably going through the same thing as me, whether they're younger, much older. I just know I'm not alone in this, so I thought it would be something fun to do, and also for me to look back on eventually in the future. And I think we're ready to share our journey with everybody else. As you guys know, my boyfriend actually doesn't really come up on my videos for privacy reasons. You guys do see him on Instagram, or every so often I will include him if he is comfortable, but since the beginning of our relationship he just kind of wanted to be off camera. And I know you guys have asked for him to come on here, and I would love for him to be on camera, but at the same time I do appreciate the privacy we both have, and our relationship is completely off camera. And I don't know if that'll change in the future. It might, who knows. We honestly, as of right now, we're doing good the way that it is. He says the camera thing is more of my thing than his, but I mean, you guys know him over on Instagram whenever I post him on my Snapchat, but as of YouTube, that's still something we're not comfortable doing yet. But as for my family's reaction, that's another thing. We didn't put it on camera, and some of the people that I did film, I don't think it would be good for me to post because they were in their pajamas, and you already know. So I definitely want to appreciate that by myself. Their reactions were just amazing. It blew my mind, all the support I am receiving from all my family. I will get a little bit more in depth with the story of how we find out, so we'll have that for another video because it's actually a very interesting story. So I hope you guys are subscribed. This is gonna be so much fun and exciting, and it's a roller coaster. But 15 weeks. I'm 15 weeks pregnant as of now. I think the doctors had like determined an earlier day for my due date, but I'm still kind of going by what I know. So I think on their system I'm a week ahead, but to me it just didn't make sense because I think they're still going based off on my last period, which is gross, but if you're a guy, I'm sorry, but they're still going based off on my last period, exactly when I noted that date down. So I told them, like, I kind of know when it happens, so maybe for my next ultrasound that'll happen. I'm having a gender reveal, a baby shower, all of that's good stuff. So that's what I'm bringing you guys along with me, and like I said, just to help other girls or women who are probably going through the same thing as me. But I was very excited to start vlogging my journey. Exactly 15 weeks pregnant today, and I'll insert a clip of how I am looking. Honestly, it's like more towards the end of the night where I look more pregnant, but like if you look at me in person, people wouldn't even guess. I just probably look like I'm still in that like pudgy fat stage, not so much like pregnant belly. So that's kind of where we are at right now. I'll definitely be taking more photos because I took the very first photo of when I found out. I still haven't updated it because I was going through a lot of nausea. It wasn't that bad. I never threw up, thank God. Never threw up, and very bad nausea. My sleeping schedule was just the worst. Going to work was just horrible, so it was very tough the first 2, maybe 3 months. By March, I was already feeling like myself a little better, but I still needed to get myself together, and even just saying, you know, that I was pregnant was kind of hard. So that's something that I still want to cover in my videos. But something I wanted to share with you guys before I get going is this pregnancy journal that my cousin got me, which I thought was so sweet. She got it for me on April Fool's Day, because we were there for Easter, which is so funny because I wanted to announce on Easter Day to my family about my pregnancy, but I found out it was on April Fool's Day, so I was like, there's no way they're going to believe me. So then when we went to our first ultrasound, I surprised as many people as I could because we were just so excited that we couldn't wait to share with them the news. And I just can't believe I would be here. And I was looking at videos at the beginning of the year of saying like, I can't wait for this year, like I just know this is gonna be the year. And I was thinking it was gonna be a year in a different way. Obviously God has plans, different plans for all of us. And I was looking at the videos and I was like, if only I would have known then what was going on. Like that still blows my mind. So it's definitely gonna be the year, a year of taking big chances, big leaps, and just working hard, working even harder than I already was, because now I have a little bundle of joy coming. There's a lot of planning that we have been doing recently, but as of me, how I'm doing, I'm great. I'm happy, I'm excited. We can't wait to tell his family so that we can finally announce it. And honestly, I thought I was gonna have like one of the worst pregnancies ever. Didn't think I would have gotten pregnant when I was trying. I wasn't trying, by the way, but what's it called? Years ago, I got diagnosed with cysts in my ovaries, so they told me that in the long run, that if I ever tried getting pregnant, it would be hard. I don't really believe doctors in that aspect because I just know if it's in God's will, it's in God's will, and it'll happen when He wants it to happen. But I just thought that when the day came, if I was trying, that I would have a difficult time. But it's so funny, I always said I wanted to get pregnant by like 23, 24, have a kid around that age, and here I am. I'm 23 turning 24 right before my due date. So right the month before I am due. So I'm due in September, and that's a great month. It's right on fall, right before my birthday, and that's my little happy birthday gift. I'm very excited. So I'm gonna get going, guys. I will tune back in later. We can discuss a little bit more of my diets, what I've been eating, healthier choices and stuff like that. Came to Bye Bye Baby to check out some strollers and just random stuff that I need. And I'm gonna find out a little bit more about the baby registry as well. See, I've craved a lot of like chamoy, tahini, and stuff like that, so I really wanted something not sweet, but I guess in that category, but still with like the spice. So I went to Frostbites, and then I got this, like, it's an ice cream base. If you guys ever go to Frostbites, oh my gosh, they had like the best service. We trying different stuff, but I got the mango with strawberry, tahini, and chamoy, and that one's so good. It's the same thing like a regular soft serve at the bottom with taro, which is the purple one, and then strawberry, which is the cucumber one. Super good combination.
My princess! What is that? Oh. Who's my princess? So we're actually in the middle of like reorganizing our room right now, which is the reason why it looks like a mess. But so I got this pregnancy board. You guys don't understand how much I've been struggling to find one of these. And the funny story about this is when I saw it, I honestly thought it had everything written on it. So I'm a little off edge because I was like, why would it come written? Like, what if you need to change it? I don't know, you guys. Okay, my brain isn't so there right now, which I think is normal during pregnancy. Like, it's a thing. So anyway, and the first time I went in with my boyfriend, we were kind of in a rush, so I didn't really get to like see. And then this time I went out of my way to actually remove this to see exactly what was written on there, which I was actually like surprisingly I was pleased with what it came with, which was like the weeks, size of, and I could write whatever it is, highlights of the weeks. And then I haven't really read down there because I really wanted to share it with you guys if, I don't know if you guys were interested. I've been struggling since I was like 7 weeks pregnant to find the perfect board. And I finally did, and I'm so happy. It is huge, by the way. Super huge. I want to give you guys a good view of how that looks on the floor. So I'm actually looking like death right now. So tired, but anyway, I actually look like death right now. I've been up since like 6:15 in the morning. My new pup Ollie, if you guys haven't met him, I don't think I've shown him in vlogs yet, but he's a new puppy to the family. He is about 4 months old, but he ate what he wasn't supposed to eat yesterday, and he was throwing up. Sorry, my hand gets so tired, but he was throwing up all night, so he was waking me up every 2 hours. And then I got home from work like around midnight, so I had to be up by like 6:30. He woke me up a couple, like 15 minutes before, but I was consistently waking up because he wasn't feeling well, and I felt so bad for him. Finally threw up. I got myself ready, left to work, and I just got home like 30 minutes ago or so, and I'm trying to handle some paperwork to send to my doctor's office. So I can't get my scanner to work. My allergies are kicking in because we're like organizing, cleaning. I probably just need some water. But we went to the mall, so I got a lot of working out in, basically like a lot of walking, but then I also ate. So also the chalkboard, I actually got it at Bye Bye Baby. If you guys are interested, I will have it down below. Most of the things that I will be mentioning in these baby videos, I will have baby videos. Anything I mentioned throughout my pregnancy, I will do my best to find everything, link it down below for you guys if you are interested. You know what, I just discovered didn't even know Bye Bye Baby existed till like, I think I was looking for like a stroller, for my dream stroller, and there was one pretty far from where I actually live, but this is the stroller of my dreams, and I really wanted to check out the store in person. So Bye Bye Baby is actually owned by Bed Bath & Beyond. So the reason why I was kind of struggling to find places to register at, which I'm already looking. Today I am 15 weeks and 2 days pregnant, and I was looking at a couple of videos, and I thought it was interesting that I could actually start talking. I'm just making sure I'm in focus, but I thought it was so interesting that I could actually like start talking to my baby, and he'll hear me. He hears the heartbeat. Like, I don't know, it's so weird when you like read about it or people talk about it. It's so different when it's you when you're going through it. So I thought that was so interesting. And then they say by like 18 weeks they start like kicking. What's up? So there was a lot of like interesting facts that I was like reading about. I'm so sorry I look like crap. I feel like I'm out of breath. She's gonna be a big sister. Where's Ollie? I don't know where Ollie's at, but this mess going on, it's like I'm so tired now. I just want to sleep. I'm still going through that stage. Can't believe like within 4 to 5 weeks I'm gonna be on week 20. It doesn't feel like it. Like I still feel like I'm less than what they're telling me. Hey everyone, today is week 15 of today's day 3 of week 15. And I am feeling so lazy. I just want to lay in bed all day. I had a really long day yesterday. But I'm actually gonna take my weekly pictures this week because the past couple of weeks I just did not keep up with it as much as I wanted to, how I told myself I would from the beginning. But you guys, when you're tired, like
your body just can't do it. And whenever I have energy, I try my best to get some walking in, get cleaning done. So taking pictures is kind of the last thing on my mind. But I definitely need to make the effort at least once a week to do this, because this is something I want to do, share eventually in the future. And I just think it's so much fun to look back on that. And a lot of my family members tell me how important it is, that they wish they would have taken a little bit more pictures, embraced their pregnancy a lot more. But pregnancy is so different now. I just think that's so beautiful. I couldn't be more thankful to be pregnant at such a perfect time. As always, not my timing, God's timing. But I'm going to open up the chalkboard that I mentioned to you guys yesterday. And I just saw that it comes with 6 colored chalks in there, which I'm so excited, because I was like, damn it, now I have to go buy chalk for my chalkboard. Like, this is crazy. But at first I kind of was planning on just posting it as my announcement, but then I don't know, I think it'll look weird if my boyfriend's not a part of my picture announcement. So I'm thinking of going to buy a balloon that says like baby. I don't go for coffee for energy anymore, but I'm gonna get this chalkboard open. I really wish I had a tripod to send you guys with. It looks so cool. And then I just realized that it does come with chalk, and it has fun colored chalk: white, green, pink, blue, yellow, and orange. I think I'm going to be using yellow a lot because of the summer. And then this is what it says. I don't even know what I'm going to write on top of that. I really like the idea of my baby bump, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm not feeling too creative at the moment, but mommy is feeling extremely tired. Cravings. I'm always craving something like salty, spicy food, pickles. Trimester 2, highlight of the week. I did notice my bump is growing a lot today. This week I feel like my bump is growing finally. 15 weeks and the size of I believe it's an apple right now. That's insane. I have like an apple inside of me right now. At the doctor's office, waiting to hear the baby's heartbeat. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And this is the second time I'm hearing it from my last ultrasound. I did something very soft and glowy for today because I was in a rush. I'm at Panera and I was serving myself the green tea ice thing that I get from here. I thought I can't have that. Literally had to spill it all out. So I ended up getting lemonade because I wanted something fresh. It's hot today. Always order this when I come here. So good. The barbecue chicken flatbread and everything. The funniest thing just happened. So I went to Party City to get my gender reveal balloons, and then I also got the baby balloon for when we make our announcement. I want my boyfriend and I to take photos and then obviously post those photos, and I want to use those for the gender reveal, possibly even the baby shower. Maybe we'll take photos by then or something. We'll take separate photos by then also. But the lady, I was like, she was asking me questions if I needed help or whatever, and then I told her like I needed the balloons and I kind of wanted to see how big they were and stuff. So she showed me and she was like, oh my gosh, that's so sweet, like who are you planning the gender reveal for? And I was, oh, it's actually my gender reveal, but we're actually taking photos to announce her. She was like, you're pregnant from where? And I'm like, I know, I get it a lot. Like, it's something that I get every single day. Every time I'm doing baby shopping, people think that I'm doing baby shopping for someone else. But yeah, so 16 weeks actually now, and I was over here talking about 15. I was just off by like 3 days, I think, so it's okay. Nobody believes me. I still don't look pregnant, guys, and I feel pregnant. Like, I've noticed changes in my body, of course. My boyfriend has kind of noticed it, but you just can't tell. But it's still an exciting thing, and actually to me it's a compliment. I thought I was gonna have like the worst pregnancy ever. And then I also got please, for the gender reveal party that we're going to be having. I'm still trying to see where we're going to have it, but we got the boy, girl, and then the or balloons. So boy or girl, girl or boy. I think boy or girl would make more sense. And then I don't know if we could still reuse them afterwards, but for my baby shower I can probably just post either the girl or the boy. Everybody's thinking I'm gonna have a girl. I'm predicting I'm having a boy because literally that's what it feels like, and I'm so tiny. But then again, I don't know. Like I don't know at this point. According to my cravings and all of that, I think it's a boy. But yeah, I spent 24 something on this, and I'm gonna keep all my receipts so that I can see exactly how much we spent on the gender. But I wanted to see how much we're spending on the gender reveal so I can kind of get an estimate of how much we'll be spending for the baby shower as well. We still want to save money. We want to spend the least amount as we can, but still be able to, you know, make it a memorable one. Like, it is the first baby and stuff, and I know a lot of people don't care for it. Like, my mom was like, I didn't care about any of that. I'm like, I kind of do. It's the first baby. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna start heading home. I ate Panera and it was so good. Now I'm ready to go. Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, April 12th. I don't think I actually vlogged at all yesterday, but I was really busy at work and then waking up and getting stuff done around the house. Today is a day off, so I wanted to bring you guys along with me since I'm just doing this daily, almost weekly vlogs to eventually upload the day that we announce that we're having a baby. So, excuse me, why are you growling? The pup. Tell her it's okay. Why are you being so mean? Why are you being so mean? Are you gonna be a good girl? Who wants chicken? You have to chicken? You have to be nice. You have to be a good girl. So that's usually what I kind of deal with in the mornings here. So I'm gonna get up already. It's like 10 o'clock. I woke up like an hour ago and I'm so hungry. And I'm actually gonna make myself some toast. My breakfast has completely changed ever since I got pregnant. Like, I crave things that I didn't crave before. But I also need to get some cleaning done. Room looks like a mess, but there's a lot of things we need to get done around this house before baby comes, you know. There's a lot of things changing actually, but I still want to get this place clean. There's a lot of decluttering we need to do regardless of a baby or not, so this is just more of a motivation for me. I'll show you guys my tummy. It looks so normal, like you cannot see anything. And when I go sideways, you can kind of see right here. Alright guys, so I already chopped up the strawberries. I used about 4 cups of this. So I am going to be sweetening it with this sugar in the raw cane sugar. I've heard this one's really good, so it's just in this big jar here, and I'm going to use 1 cup of sugar. Because it was like about 8 cups of strawberries, and it was going to be like 3, so I'm just going to use 1 to keep it safe since I did half of that. And I only added about 1 cup of water. Might need more, but I'm gonna eyeball it first. Hey everyone, today is April the 13th, which is Friday the 13th, and I know a lot of people are so scared of like Friday the 13th, but for some reason for me, I've never been scared of it. The 13th is my anniversary, month anniversaries now, but 4 years, 1 month today. So I don't know, I've always just loved the number 13. It's always been my number, so I don't know, I'm not too scared of like what the date is. But today I do go to work. So this week's schedule is a little weird because I was like working, not working, working, not working. And so I kind of feel like I've been home a lot. And it's kind of a good thing because sometimes I feel like when I'm home a lot, I get to eat the way I should be eating. And then I just made myself some breakfast. I've been experiencing a little bit of nausea here and there for the past 3 days. But I don't know if it's because of the heat, and I feel like it sucks that I got pregnant during the summer. But the good thing about it is that when my baby is born, he or she will be born during the winter, you know, so like fall, winterish. We even have a regular fall this year. So I'm kind of happy that my baby won't have to suffer through the heat. I would rather do it, but bless my heart. So yeah, today I do go to work a little later in the afternoon. I'm gonna get some cleaning done a little bit. I need to upload a video. You know, it's so weird because me and my sister were just talking about motivation yesterday, and I just haven't felt motivated to do anything. And at first I thought it was just like me being pregnant, which I still do think plays a big role in it, but I just don't feel motivated to do not anything but just everything other than videos, like setting up, like all of that. I feel like I just lost my purpose, and I don't know what it is, why I feel this way, but I continue to just try and kind of push myself. And I think that's one of the reasons why I was very excited to start on these vlogs, so that hopefully it'll like motivate me a little more. Maybe vlogging will be more of my thing than making beauty videos and stuff like that. I love watching vlogs overall. Like, I live off watching vlogs more than I do with makeup tutorials. Like, I don't watch any of that, but that's my passion and that's what I love and that's what I usually do. So I don't know, it's kind of where I'm at the moment. Not looking like a mess. I didn't even do my makeup yesterday. I got to shower. I'm gonna do a quick update and just let you guys know that I am heading out to work. I feel like I never really get to vlog when I'm all ready to go out and stuff, but it's also kind of hard to vlog with this camera. It's so heavy. I do my hair today. I have my stuff in my pocket. Bump. Little, tiny little one still, but the pictures came out so good and I'm super excited to post them. You guys, I literally just woke up. I think it's like 10, something like that, but look at how swollen my lips are. It's something that like hasn't happened in a while, but it happened a lot at the beginning. If any of you guys are pregnant, first-time moms, I really have to use the restroom. Let me know if this happened to you, because can you see that? It's like, it looks like I got my lips done. I swear if my lips look like this, I would be happy all the time, but it's only in the mornings that this happens, and sometimes it'll stay that way. It's very uncomfortable almost though. The baby gender reveal party planning begins now. Well, the shopping does, because the planning began a long time ago, but these are so nice. And then we also have these cups, which are going to be perfect